guys, welcome back. Today we have the Essie Remixed Collection. It's not called Remixed, it's called Originals Remixed. And I'm gonna take a second to explain what this collection is. So if you already know what it is and you're just here for swatches and final thoughts, you can skip to the time I'm gonna be linking above. Otherwise, sit through so I can tell you what this collection is about, what does it mean to be Originals Remixed, and what Essie is attempting to do with this collection. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that this collection was sent to me for review by Beyond Polish. So thank you, Beyond Polish, again for sending me this and allowing me to play with it. They also sent me some of the originals that I didn't have. As a matter of fact, I have Wicked, and I believe that they sent this to me last year. Wicked and another one, I know, was it Angora Cardi? I think the Angora that I had was like super old and they sent me this last year. And then they sent me oh, I just don't remember because I had some of the originals and then they sent me some other ones. So just, you know, thank you guys so much for everything and anything you've ever sent me. But, you know, for right now, for today especially, anything that's from the Remix collection, which is all of them, or, you know, any other originals that you have sent me. All right, so as you guys know, Essie has a bunch of classic shades. For example, you have things such as Ballet Slippers, you have things such as Angora Cardi, you have Wicked. Let me just name them all since I'm I'm doing this. And there's Smoking Hot, you have Ladylike, and you have Very Naughty. Now, these are classics that everybody loves, and the lighting just changed on me, but I hope this is still okay. And so what they did in this new Originals Remix collection is they created like a new version of them. It's not meant to replace, it's not meant to be anything like that. It's just like a fun little thing, so like a twist, inspired in the originals, and they created a new collection for them. So for example, I'm not gonna go through them here, we'll go through them later. But for example, if you see the Smoking Hot, the remix of it was below zero. So it's kind of like a similar type of polish, like in the same neighborhood of color maybe, but not really. Like, we take a look at Ballet Slippers. There is Ballet Snickers, and the bottles are so cute, you guys. These bottles all have like a little logo that's like the same thing, you know, whatever the polish is about, the logo says it. If you look at the remix of Wicked, you see Wicked Fierce. This polish, you'll see, crazy. You can see like little fierce booty, you know, shoes. And so that's what the collection is about. So now we're going to go ahead and do swatches, and that's it. You're gonna see swatch photos, comparisons between the original and the remix, and then we'll talk about final thoughts, favorites, and all that. So let's get swatching. Ballet Snickers is described as a pink. It's a very soft, romantic pink. It has a satin finish, which is nothing more than a matte finish, but it's not like the harsher matte. It's like a demi-matte sort of thing. So it does feel a little bit satiny. And it was 2 coats for me, and I did apply a glossy top coat because I just love the color. But I don't know, I just preferred it matte for some reason, and it was really, really good. You guys can see it here compared to the original, which is Ballet Slippers, and I know that there are some Ballet Slippers out there that are way more pink or pinker or pinkier, I don't know, than mine. Mine is very, very pale. You can see it in the swatch, but you can also see it here in the bottle. You can barely see a hint of blush in it. I love it, I don't mind it, but I do know that there are some people out there that have one that has more pink. Also, Essie did release a set of the originals that have the matching cap. So this one will have little Ballet Sneakers, and they have a Ballet Slippers that it also has like little slippers in the cap, and it has like this beautiful design. So I thought that was really cute. I don't have those, I just have the plain originals. Boring, I know, but maybe if one day I can get my hands on the originals that they remix with the cap, I will grab them, because just for collection, like collectible purposes, I think they're so cute. The next one is Like a Rebel, and this is a remix of Ladylike. Now, these two, I do feel like it's a straight up remix. If you look at the Ballet Slippers and Snickers, it feels like a totally different color. But this one with the Like a Rebel and Ladylike, it does feel like a different take on the same color. It's like as if Like a Rebel had like the same base of Ladylike, but just had added, you know, the little gold shimmer that it has. So I feel like these two are actually super cute together. Ladylike has a great formula, and so does Like a Rebel. So I don't know, any of these two polishes are just freaking fantastic. Satin Slip. Now, this one is a sheer polish, but it has no streaks, you guys. It is so good. Even as one coat, it's beautiful. Once you add the second one, I got a lot of opacity, but like I said, my nails are a little bit shorter now. I don't know if my nails were longer, if I would have needed a third coat for opacity. And I don't even know you're supposed to reach for opacity for this one. It is designed to be a sheer, and it has shine like from heaven. Like, I mean, I always apply a top coat just because, like I always say, top coat is not just for shine. Top coat, you know, protects your manicure, but the shine on this one was just so gorgeous. Now, if you put it next to Angora, what? Can I even say a polish name properly? Angora Cardi, if you put it next to it, you can tell that the shade is similar. It's just a little bit rosier, maybe less fally, more springy. But I mean, Angora Cardi is a classic. It's the classic of classic. It's one of the best formulas you're ever going to see in your life. And on top of that, I have added a white brush to it. So this was a one coater for me, and it's just amazing. It truly is. I don't even have words to explain how good Angora Cardi is. So I'm gonna stop. But yeah, it's a great little remix because it has nothing to do with the original, but at the same time, the color is somewhat in the same family. But yeah, the new one is a very good polish. Very good. Very nice. Now, this one is a remix of Very Naughty, and it has a fantastic formula. It is like a metallic. It has like micro glitters, I think it's what they're called, which feels like a really fine glitter or like a really thick shimmer. So I learned the other day that they're called micro glitters from my friend Walker from Olive Out Nails. Hello. And so the formula is fantastic. You will need, I think, maybe 2 coats for opacity, but it just glides on so easily, dries quickly. It's really nice. And, you know, when you put it next to the original, which is Very Naughty, and I am saying it right, it's not very, it's berry, like a berry. It's just a fantastic dark red. And I don't know, out of this two, I think my favorite would be the original. It's just more of a classic for me, and the new one didn't really like wow me enough for me to like take its place or whatever. I mean, not that we're trying to take anybody's place, I'm glad we can have both. But I'm just saying, like, if I were to compare for this one specifically, the new one to the original's way like more my type of polish than the remix. And then you can see the little bottle. It has like the little angel wings and stuff, since this is supposed to be very nice. It's so cute. Next up we have Wicked Fierce, and this is, wow. This polish, you do not need a second coat at all. You just don't. I mean, you guys can see here, this is duochrome, and it changes from red to like a brownish black type of thing. It is mysterious. It is gorgeous. Such a fantastic formula. I don't understand why people are not raving about this more. Maybe it's because they don't really like the color, but bro, the quality of this polish is something out of this world. Like, I am insanely like in love with this polish right now. Even though I adore Wicked. Wicked is like that red that's almost black. It's like vampy shit. It's awesome. But Wicked Fierce just has a whole new dimension to it, and it's just, I mean, you guys are seeing it. Like, I did do a second coat just in case it added something, but you basically don't need it. This is a one coat and move on type of polish, and you still get like a super wow effect on your nails. It is super fun to wear. It's delicious. Like, it's like melted butter in your nails, and it is just really a fabulous polish. And I don't know. I'm just surprised that people are not raving about it. Maybe they're not in the mood for it, because it feels like a fall type of polish, and we're kind of like in spring summer mood right now. So maybe that's why. But you guys, seriously, like, this is something that you really need from this collection. It's, I mean, at least it's unique to me. Like, I don't have many polishes like this, and I'm just like super in love with it. So maybe I should stop talking about it. But great polish. You need it, I think. I know I did. And then last but absolutely not least, we have Below Zero, which is the remake of Smoking Hot. Now, this one also seems similar to the original in the sense that it feels like they're in the same neighborhood. It's the same type of like dark mauve-y, purple gray type of color. I love these shades. I mean, I think Smoking Hot is smoking hot. Like, I know it's a cliche to say that, but this color is just freaking amazing. And the remix is really good as well. It's unique to me. I don't have anything like this in my collection. It feels as if the base was the same as Smoking Hot, but it has like some of that same micro glitter stuff that we have in Very Nice, but in like blue. And it changes from like this mauvey dark gray that is Smoking Hot with this shifting blue shimmery glitter things. It's just really unique, and it has a great formula, super fun to wear, and it is something that I think maybe a lot of people are not excited about right now because it does feel a little bit more fall-y or even wintry. This, I don't know if it's the blue shimmer that it has in it, but it reminds me of like winter type of stuff, and I just think people are not looking forward or looking into or to get those colors right now. But it is really a great polish. I loved wearing it, and the bottle's so cute. It has like icicles and like little snow, you know, I don't know, super, super good. So now that we have seen them all, I have to pick a favorite, don't I? Has to be, it just has to be the Wicked Fierce. Bro, the way this polish goes on, the way the formula glides, the duochrome thing, and the fact that it's a one coater, it is just gorgeous. Now I understand it's not a spring polish at all, but it's great. I think you guys are going to love wearing this for fall or anytime really. I mean, I don't really wear polishes in season. I only worry about seasons for my content for Instagram because I know some of you do like that, and I want to show you guys things that are current for the, you know, season that we're on. But as far as regular, like my regular usage goes, I wear any polish whenever I want. So my favorite Wicked Fierce, if I have to select my least favorite, it has to be Very Nice. Not because it's not a gorgeous polish, it's just out of the other options that I have is the one that speaks less to me. A close second, I just have to put them together, would have to be the Ballet Snickers and the Satin Slip. I absolutely loved Satin Slip. I think the sheer finish that it has, that is extremely shiny, no streaks, great. And then this one is just so sweet, so beautiful. I don't know, I think it's a color that would flatter anybody. So I think these are the top for me. And then these two are very, very pretty, but you know, it's just like if I have to order them, they go like, they fall like in the middle, and then this one more towards the end. So now if we want to talk favorites, like if we're doing it from the remix, I might as well do it for the originals. If I have to pick a favorite, and this is so hard because I feel like Essie did such a freaking good job at selecting originals that were like the shit. Like these are some of the best Essie polishes, but I have to go with Angora Cardi. I think this polish is just freaking out of this world. I love it so much. And then I feel like Very Naughty and Wicked go hand in hand. One just darker than the other, but when I was wearing them, when I was swatching them, or just going down memory lane or whatever, they feel similar, but just one is like one step more vampy than the other. So you have Very Naughty, where you can tell that the red is there more, and then you have Wicked, which is like one step darker. And then these two, which are Ladylike and Smoking Hot, are beautiful neutrals, fantastic formulas. And then Ballet Slippers, I love this. And I know this is one that's very complicated because it's very old and it has the thin brush. But as you guys know, I buy my white brushes from Glisten and Glow. So my Ballet Slippers has a white brush. Maybe that's why I'm not hating the formula right now, because the white brush does make all the difference in the world for me. So I'm very glad about that. I love the originals. Now, overall, if I have to say who wins, and I know nobody's trying to make nobody select, we can all have all of them, I have all of them. But if I have to, you know, pick, if I like the originals better, or if I like the remixes better, I have to give it to the originals, okay? Ding, ding, ding. Why is that? I feel like, I don't know, like if you have a reigning champion and someone else is coming to try and take the belt, not that ain't nobody taking nobody's belt. This is just for fun, a remix just for fun. They're not trying to replace anybody, but I don't know. Let's just make it interesting. I would have to say, if you have a reigning champion and someone's trying to come and take the belt, they need to be way better. Because if they're kind of tied, the champion stays with the belt. So I feel the same here. I have to give it to the originals. The remix polish are fantastic formulas, great story. Like, you know, I love the fact that you're trying to like remix originals. They're inspired by the originals. You have the caps that are beautiful. You have the wider brush, whereas the originals are gonna have the thinner brush most of the time. And I don't know. I just think the originals were just too good. They were just too good, and even though the remixes were good as well, the originals were just out of this world. All right, so that's it for my review of the Remixed Collection. Let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about the collection. Which ones do you like from the new ones? Which ones do you think might be better than the originals? Do you think the originals were all better? Do you think the remixed are better? Let me know. Once again, I want to thank Beyond Polish. You can find them at beyondpolish.com. I'm going to link them somewhere in here in this screen. I keep doing this, but I don't know if it's going to be here or somewhere else. Thank you so much for sending me these polishes. If you guys need anything from them, they have fantastic customer service and a bunch of options of many different brands. So just check them out for yourself. Don't believe me. You go check them out. And that's about it for today's video. You know, if you like this, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I don't know, maybe. I'm not trying to pressure nobody. Have a great day, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.